I think for DC, they can still make it work.
Yeah, maybe they go defensive lane as well. So I'm not sure. So there's gonna be a Slada support tanking.
Offlane Slada then.
But, you know, they're starting off wings. They see that 3 heroes are up there. They expected the aggro.
Look at the quick rotations too. Moo walks all the way over, gets hit by the crush. Ice Burrow Strike. Shadow's on his way in while the Static Link up on the top lane. They're battling there. As Innocence makes a break for the tree line. It's Moo who's trying to escape on the bottom. He actually devoured a Centaur, got a 3-man stomp, and trying to reach back to his own T1 tower. It won't happen, however.
How is Innocent still alive on this top lane?
I do not know. He's had so much damage, stolen misery. He hasn't even leveled an ability. Now he'll level up the ensnare, but what help is there? It's only that one range creep, and he actually... He stops him from attacking by putting the Fate's Edict on him.
And the Doom is also an excellent pick versus the...
They're going top lane. Ice locked up to start with. It's the ensnare. They're still dealing a lot of damage. Now also, Ice, the Sentry Ward, both of them being dropped at the same time. Disruption is up here, but the 3-man cross from Faith Beyond. Ice, one more attack. There it is. The Shadow Demon Poison will reach it. Ensnare into the Slaughter too. They can make it a 2 for him. They do. Digital Chaos. They couldn't find the time to inflict the damage before, but this time they found it.
A decent bit, however.
Zuxa, scattered it out, moving over. He starts with the poison, still got Disruption available. Weeha, hard to hit that arrow, so he leaps over to try and hit the arrow. Maybe just a Starfall, Pyrostrike from my side, dropping that SD low with a cold snap. It's Weeha who finds the first kill. The Sand King will get revenge, however, into the SD. Revenge on mid. That SK is wrapped all the way around the back lines. He has the Observe Ward on his hill side. It's going to time out in 8 seconds time, but it gave enough information that he's able to escape the gank as time locks. Move, Fortune's end again. Shadow needs another time lock to make this work. He'll get it. He may die the tower, but Innocence, no, the heal is there. And Shadow barely survives. Also with a salve up his sleeve, can save Innocence the mana. But they just want this top tower. Support's on the way in the form of Innocence, heading to the top lane. T1 town, there's no fortification, so Fate actually just running himself in. They've still got Disruption as well as, and while Snare's on cooldown for 2 more seconds. The TP, its space is falling, Chrono is available. They're going to be careful in DC. The Chrono catching Sasha draws a Resolution. The Sunstrike will help them. They take 1, they take 2, they move to Resolution. Time lock him up. The Crush still on cooldown. Actually, no mana. Resolution will steal the damage. This stops the Fate's Void from finding the kill. Resolution. He's walking out of here. And he gets away under the cover of the Moonlight Shadow.
Doing very well in terms of CS from People that have turned since last game.
They're going to try and create some space up on top. There's no level 6 for Ice. Fate does have the crush. They start with Virus Strike Disruption. Zuxa right on top of it. They still need to get that crush with a sprint forward. They can move over the Shadow Demon with no defensive disruption. It's an easier setup for the Sunstrike, but the damage still not there. The Virus Strike! Ice gets free, catching Weeha mid-lead. Zuxa so low, but he doesn't die. Ice wants to be denied to the creep. May not happen. Hiding inside the sandstorm, the arrow from Weeha pulls him out. But where is the mana? Ice doesn't have it. The last attack from Wee will do the job.
Wow, that's Static Link. He was just one hit away, but he had no damage. All of it was sucked away by them.
DC holding the biggest gold advantage we've had the game so far, but it's not even 1,000. Shows you how close this is. Innocence currently being chased down by Misery. Fate's going to rotate over. They start with a Fortune's End. This will hold in position. Sunstrike, Crush, and there she goes. Very simple combo for Wings to execute. Creep wave.
That's a really hard gank to hit. Maybe if we had a better rune, but they're going to have to do it the hard way.
Blink is up far enough. You just scorched her, tank up the tower. You can start with Disruption and catch her. Blink may be far enough away with a Starfall. There's still forward spirits available with Disruption. Moo didn't find the target. The bar is from the right side. And in the epicenter. He has to back up. He cancelled it before he got doomed. And that is not the way to go. Resolution brings in the deeps, actually stealing the deeps away from the Slaughter. That Ice Epi was almost done, but Moo's timing right in the money. The SD is down. Ice coming back in for more. 3 stick charges. Not enough for that Burrow Strike just yet.
He's going to go in. Naga's not sick.
There it is. They look for a Burrow Strike up. Goes towards Wee. He gets Infernal Blade. Ice actually getting nuked. Move. Let out the Hadouken from inside of his chest. Invoker will get away. Resolution Plasma Field in 3 seconds. Does he know? Does he know to go down? The Plasma Field. Here she comes. Too far away. The heal is there from Innocence. We will look for the arrow as well. Blink! He's stunned, but invisible. So he will be okay.
Stack that tower and look.
They're looking for Invoker. Top lane, there goes your Disruption now. Casper as well. Resolution starts up with the ultimate. With Purge 2, Blink. He's just trying to kill off Zuxa before he dies. The Sunstrike will be off target. And now it's DC's turn to have an easy execution. It will come as a trade-off. The tier 1 tower middle lane taking considerable damage.
Smart movement from DC. Wings expect their whole entire team to be down there for that.
Oh, they're coming in. TI6 is going to haste through. He looks to come from behind. Fire strike into the epicenter. The corner sphere. It cancels the epicenter. It does catch out 2 DC players, however. But TI6 now has to haste himself away. Fortune then out from Innocence, keeping that SK alive. He'll lose his own life in order to do such a thing. The Misery's right behind him too. Burrow strike available. No TP scroll. So he goes down the hillside. Haste is off.
Attack.
Arrow wrong way. You went west when the arrow went east. Double smokes. DC, they smoked and went through the bottom river looking down to the bottom lane where Ice is currently farming up. But the double smoke coming out from Wings. They're going to see Weeha actually invis thanks to Sentry Ward. Very quick Chronosphere. The nuke, the stun strike. Suxa, perfect place to cancel that one off. And the Song of the Siren. They may realize that Sentry Ward was down, hence they went on him. And the Song of the Siren will allow them to back out. So no Chrono, no Song, but they keep looking for the fight. ISI, the Invoker can die in the meantime. Shadow caught out by the Purge, as well as the Mirana a little bit further off. And with the instead to hold Shadow in position, he time walks away a little bit of the damage. He's a little bit long with the Burrow strike. Every time from ISI to the back line, he may find damage. He may have enough with the help. The leap away! The Mirana, she's not out yet. The bash, it's the damage from Slaughter. He'll find it, blinking over the crush. A double kill for Faith. You still have DC going in deep looking for the other kills, but ISI, the Burrow strike up away from Resolution's ulti. Now the double crush. They don't want any more to do this, Wings. That blink dagger will put back on cooldown thanks to Plaster Field. They trigger the drum charge, but Wings back underneath their own tier 2 towers. ISI, what are you waiting for here? Razor's coming over. He'll hit him once. The Plaster Field will be enough to get the kill. Oh, why is he hanging around? The Burrow strike was on cooldown as well, but he tried to save it. And Resolution gets a freebie.
Yeah. And I would like to see a 4-staff come out from one of Wings' heroes to deal with a static link. They're getting a lot of damage from that.
They both need to get money. Oh, nice sunstrike with the cold snap. Misery gets hit. The crush on the Weeha. Fortune then holds mid position. The attack. He leaves his disjoint. Eyesight held back thanks to the purge from Suxa, but it won't be enough to help him stay alive. Oracle purifying him with flames. Comes in as that SD. Already Misery waiting in the trees, and that's that Moonlight Shadow you're talking about. Moo will walk forward. Eyesight is the one to go on, but where is your damage output? Faith coming in. They just have to let him go down. He was so close to having his blink dagger, but it's stripped away by DC with the kill. Surprised he was still then underneath the tower so far. With the Observer Ward up from Wings, they do have good vision. They realize both Suxa as well as Misery are on the back line. Face looking for the perfect blink. Chronosphere. It hits on the SD. The crush. No Song of the Siren out. They already get the kill on the SD. Misery holding that ultimate while Resolution steals the damage. Face away with a Fortune. Then Resolution wants to keep fighting here. The Slaughter. There's the time block. Song of the Siren. Hold the fun. But wait for it. It will be released as the arrow flies in. Who's the connector? The Slaughter down instantly. Burrow strike up into the epicenter. DC. The damage. They may have to bail out this moment. Eyesight. No Resolution. Hiding with the Plaza Field. Blink will finally arrive. With the Deafening Blast pushing DC back. Call Snap moving a little bit too deep. Time lock as well. They bring down Moo. As he is forced back almost up to the tier 1 towers. The Sunstrike looking for a target. A little too early, however. Misery and Weeha were still trying to run away from the lane. Fully TP'd the mid lane, so once again, after the fresh Blink Dagger on Wings, this time it's on Shadow. They smoke up and they look for an opening on DC. The Observer Ward tells them everything they need to know. Burrow strike down. Suxa gets popped by the Invoker Sunstrike, and then the Blink double crush. The corner. They'll catch out too. Misery. The song comes out. The beautiful tones. At least beautiful for DC. The arrow will hit perfectly on Shadow, but Eyesight, they're trying to keep up. Where's that 4-star forward? They don't have it. They look down into the train line. They find Misery. Can't get out.
What a perfect time for a smoke, and I think if you trade Song for Chrono, it's actually pretty good for Wings, because now they can do Roche. Could get jumped out right here if they're not careful.
Well, they're headed down for Roshan instead. The Naga Illusions are on their way. It's smoke covered Wings moving up to the Ancients. Weeha comes in the middle of a bar strike up. They find Resolution Crush as well. Can they kill off Weeha? No, the leap out. He'll get the Starfall. Oracle purifies it with the flames once again. And it's Resolution bashed up. The fight was into two different parts. Eyesight without the backlines with the Chronosphere. Sunstrike coming in. The damage isn't enough. Disruption. Suxka tries to keep his core alive as Resolution runs away. But now with the time dilation, Tornado, we caught him. Thanks to the crush from Faith Beyond. Resolution won't die the ball. Attack from the back from Shatter, who finds the secondary one into Naga. Suxka, he needs to get out. The damage is not enough. Sunstrike, no! He was drawn to the light, but you do not walk towards the light.
Oh man, the crowd goes wild as Wings take down 4. That was, man.
Round, but unlike episode 3, it is Wings who take the advantage, and they will take the melee racks away from DC. Invoker, no disable, he'll get out safely. DC can respond. They don't have Song with the Siren. Misery's moving over. That's on cooldown for another half a minute. And then they actually find move into the epicenter. He'll die in the bottom lane. The mech has got enough. The arrow will connect on Shadow. Weeha, he jumps in. He needs double damage right now, but it's not there. Shadow time walks all off. And he's actually in the perfect position with the fire from my side. They catch out Weeha. Sentry's dying underneath the tower. They can't keep the vision up. Moonlight Shadow helping him to escape. But Suxka will not be so lucky. The arrow will connect again. The DC, they lose 3 heroes trying to contest Wings on Roshan.
DC are imploding at this point, and we're just far too spread out. Unexpecting Wings from to come around from behind.
Oh, the blade Chrono. Resolution pop. Amplifying the Sunstrike. They need more damage. The Fire Strike gonna do it. Combining it with a crush. There's no resolution. Moon will go down too. This will be it for DC. They've lost so much. They want to keep fighting. Misery. He'll go down as well. GG.
They thought
Wings will do it.
They thought they had the Faces Void counter with the first big Naga Siren, but this insane amount of stuns from coming out from Wings. Their excellent team play. The Farmon, Blink, oh my god, did it come together at the perfect moment.